Hi guys, this is Jenny with a G coming at you from West Virginia. And let me just start up by saying I have had one heck of a time getting this video done today. I started with my Surface Pro and for some reason it stopped in the middle and then it didn't save anything that I did. When I tried to watch the video, it says it's unsupported and I could not watch any of it. I was heartbroken because it was actually turning out to be a pretty decent video. I had like all of this started and it just did not let me do it. Yesterday I tried to do one on my phone, which is what I'm trying to do now, and it cut off on me 4 times. So I'm not even sure if this is going to work or not. Yesterday's video was a disaster because you could see this the whole time, and then over here you could see this. So I'm trying something different with how I have it set up. Now, since I cannot see without my glasses on, I will have a mirror. Excuse me. I have my Juno mirror set up over here that I will be looking into. I cannot zoom on my phone because I have it facing toward me so I can see exactly what I'm doing with you guys. So it won't let me zoom in anywhere. I can't like zoom in at all unless I turn it around. Then I won't be able to see anything. So anyway, I'm going to give this a try. I do not know how to do this yet. And I've never put on makeup for anybody in front of anybody. So this is all new. So this is going to be fun. Probably not very informative because I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. But anyway, I started with my foundation, which is my Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation. And then I went in with my Marker-esh for contouring, which is the contouring, or the foundation sticks that I used to contour with. And which are these right here, which if you've looked at my other video with my haul of all my Juvia's Place, you'd have seen that. And then I also used one of their foundation sticks to do some highlighting in this area, down my nose and on my forehead. And then I used my Jeffree Star to do under my eyes and to cut up my eyebrows because I can't go without eyebrows because I have none. Chemo took all my eyebrow hairs. I have a few that come in a little bit here and there, and then I have to shave that off because they look disastrous without any at all. And then I used my Juno sponges along with my Juno blur powder and my Juno brightening powder. I use the Juno blur through here, here, and under my eyes, which I don't use a lot because of my dry skin. And then I used my Juno, sorry, I dropped something. I used the Juno brightening to do the cutout of the contouring. I used the Juno, or the Juvia's Place Warrior palette. I did this in my other video, so I'm kind of telling you real quick. And I used this color to do some more contouring down my nose and around my forehead and my cheeks. So that's catching up to speed. And what I was saying in my other video is that the colors I'm going to be using today are in the Dolce palette from Juvia's Place. And I've never used this palette as a whole. I've used it like with different looks, but what I'm doing I've never done before. So we'll see where it goes. I'm using my Juno brushes and my Blinged brushes. My Blinged brush that I've already used to lay on the first color, which was this color right here, is with the Bling brush number E12, and now I am starting to use E15, and I'm using this color on the outside edge. And I don't have any rhyme or reason about how I put my makeup on. It's just how I feel like putting it on at the particular time. And the Bling brushes, what I was talking about, the Bling brushes, this is the Starry Night collection. This is their newest collection, which I think they're sold out, but they are running contests if you check their Instagram page out, and also check out Paige Corin's YouTube video channel and check out Allie Dawson's YouTube channel. They are both running contests on giveaways. So if you check out both of theirs, and there's a couple other YouTubers that I followed, and honestly, I just started following them, so I really don't know their channels that much yet. But Allie Dawson and Paige Corin, I've been following them for a while, so they're amazing if you want to check their videos out. And then this one is another one of theirs that comes in rose gold and the silver, and I have both of those. And I don't have their face brushes yet. I just have their eye brushes right now. And I did enter their giveaways because I want to get their face brushes. And I do have some on order that will be here, I believe, tomorrow or Saturday. But their brushes are handcrafted in Georgia in the United States. And it takes a half an hour to do each brush because they have to hand lay each and every one of these. But you can look at that. Look at the way it's catching from the ring light. I mean, they're beautiful. And they're very, very soft. I mean, they're just absolutely gorgeous. And then my Juno brushes, I like the matte brushes. They have this brush, and then they have these brushes too. I prefer these, actually. I just really, really like those. A lot of people are preferring these, and I do use these too. You'll see me use them through the videos, but I really love the matte ones. I just really like these. Anyway, I'm gonna get right back on with it and try to pick up where I left off because my other thing would not let me do what I was doing. So I'm gonna try to go back and pick up some color here and go back into my corners. I was laying this down. Like I said, I'm not sure how this looks going to turn out because I haven't done this before. And we'll try to do it really fast. I have a package coming from FedEx today. And it is a signed for package. So I'll have to check the door and sign for it. My son is in college today. So he's not going to be here to be able to sign for it. And my husband's at work. Because he works really, really, really hard. Talked about that in the other video that I tried to do. The daggone thing cut me off and would not work. And I don't even know. I don't know if I'll be able to get through this whole video or not. So if I don't, then I'll do as best I can. And I'm going to go ahead and say my ending just in case I get cut off. If you like my videos, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I put my videos up. Because you never know what kind of video I'm going to have. It could be a cancer video. It could be an anorexia video. It could be a life sucks video. It could be I feel wonderful video. It could be a makeup video. It could be look at my dog video. It could be anything. So you never know what's going to come from me. And that's what makes YouTube great. Because we can put anything we want. And with my social anxiety disorder, I have problems just leaving my house. So doing this is I love it. Because I can just talk to my camera. And I can talk to myself. Which I do a lot, but I'm talking to you guys. So this is my way of kind of getting out of my house without leaving my house. So, yeah. And as you can tell, I am definitely not a makeup artist by any shape or form. I just like makeup. It became my passion when I was going through chemo because I didn't have my hair. So I wore all different color hair scarves to match whatever outfit I have on, which was a lot of fun. And then I decided to keep my really short hair. I had short hair. And I had like black and blonde and lots of gray. All mixed in. I had some red mixed in. And then after chemo, I decided to go with some temporary hair color, which is just kind of washed in. And then it's like a hair butter that you can put in on your own. And then my hairdresser, my stylist, she actually puts in a color deposit from Joico. And then it washes out after so many washes, which you can see like around my hairline, my gray coming back in. Like where I wash my face, it kind of comes off. But I really like it. And I love the purple. It's just really vibrant. And I'm 51, but my hair can pretend it's not. I can pretend I'm not 51 by looking at my hair. Okay. Next, I think I'm going to play with this green. Why not, right? I think I'm going to use my finger and see what happens. It's really pretty, isn't it? Ooh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? It's really pretty. I like that. Wish I could zoom in better so you guys could see it a little bit better. I like my Juno mirror because it has a full mirror and then it has like a little mirror too. And I could actually sit here and do this, but then you guys couldn't see anything that I'm doing, so. It's a fun thing about getting old. I had the eye surgery done, the LASIK surgery, back in 2009. And it was amazing. I woke up and I literally the minute I woke up, I could see everything. And I was just amazed by it. But they told me, they said by the time you hit like 40-ish, you're going to be needing, 45, they said you're going to be needing reading glasses, and I did. And then when I went to work in a veterinarian hospital, in a veterinarian's office, using a microscope a lot, caused me, taking my glasses on and off. I ended up having to get progressive lenses because I still needed reading glasses, but I have one eye that's worse than the other, and I have astigmatism. So I needed a reading glass to be able to see, and then my vision started getting bad. And my upper vision, my far away vision is not that bad. It's just my up close. I can't see a daggone thing. Not a daggone thing. So I have to wear glasses. So I decided just to go with the progressives and call it a day. And if I could do the LASIK again, would I? Hell yeah, I would. If they could fix my eyes to where I wouldn't have to wear glasses, yep, I would do it. But then again, glasses had the fact that I don't have any eyelashes because you really don't see. So, because chemo took them and didn't give them back. And if I can show you, you can see, you can kind of see it. My right eye is usually worse than my left, but for some reason I'm starting to lose them on my left eye. So in the video, I'm going to like be curling my eyelashes a little bit. I don't want to put a lot of stress on them. And I'll be putting mascara, but you're really not going to see it. You're not going to see it at all. I noticed yesterday when I did my video, you could not see the fact that I had a mascara on. So, but my pictures I post on Instagram, which is Jenny_Survivor, and that's Jenny spelled G-I-N-I. You can actually see the pictures. You can see, because it's up close, you can see my eyelashes. And I have some Tory Bell Cosmetics magnetic eyelashes come in. I tried their lashes that you just used the liner with, but for some reason, I think it's my body chemistry. I think it's just the malnutrition from the anorexia, to be honest with you, that's not allowing the magnetic liner to stick. And then with my creams and stuff I use in my eyes, probably had a little bit to do with it too. So their new ones, they actually have out, has, I'll use a Juno one now, put a little bit more on. It actually has a mascara that goes with it. So I'm going to try that and see how that works. That'll be here, I think, tomorrow. So hopefully that'll give me some lashes. So I do love when I put lashes on, but I'm trying to save my own lashes a little bit. And when I use glue, it kind of pulls up my own lashes when I take them off. It's kind of Christmassy looking, isn't it? Wasn't going for that, but hey. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Yeah, I do. All right, so let's blend it out. Oops, wrong one. This is a Sigma brush that I used when I did my concealing. I had it out from my last video that I had. That I don't have. Sucks. I'm at 12 minutes. And I think yesterday my video cut me off at like 20 minutes or something like that. So we'll see how much I can get done. All right, so I think I want to devil into this color right. And I kind of want to do this one, but I kind of want to do this one. Let's try this one with my pinky and see. I just don't want it to blend too much with the green, you know? Yeah, that might be blending too much with the green. I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's try the other one, which is this one. And I like using my fingers for the shimmers because it just lays down so well. Juvia's Place color is just, I mean, it's just amazing. I love her makeup so much. So very much. And I have other brands too. I have Jeffree Star, and I just ordered his mystery box, and I've never been able to order a mystery box. I've always tried, and I've never been able to get through. So I went for the Gusto, and I got the big one. So I'm really excited about that. It hasn't shipped out yet. That's one thing. It does take a while to get his stuff shipped. So I'm really, really excited about that. And I did get the mini palette from he and Shane Dawson's collaboration. Wasn't able to get the other one because my phone was being a real douche and wouldn't let me get out of that forever line that I was in. And just my phone, after waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for an hour and a half, I think it was, my phone just stopped. And I thought it was the site, which part of it was the site because I know they had problems with their site and the site cut off and knocked some people off. But then my phone like shut off, like completely shut off. So I wasn't able to get that. So I got the mini palette, and it's stunning. It really is. So maybe I'll do a look with that one day for you guys, because I really like that. It's really pretty. And then I have a Dominique Cosmetics palette I have some Morphe palettes. Honestly, I'm not a big fan. I mean, I like their palettes. They're beautiful palettes. But when I use their shimmers, especially like on the outside edge of my eyes, they itch. My eyes itch really bad. And I don't really know why, but it's just the shimmer colors. Like the rest of the colors don't do it. It's just the shimmers that for some reason I have trouble with. And I'm not really sure why. But the Juvia's Place is my favorite. They really hold my heart. They have since I found them. I actually found Juvia's Place in spring with the I Am Magic foundation. I was looking for a good foundation for full coverage because I have vitiligo. And I was trying to find something to kind of cover that. And that worked. And I thought, well, let me try one of their palettes. So I got the Nubian 2 palette. And I liked it. And then I had already started discovering color with the James Charlotte Morphe palette. And I started discovering that. And I'm like, yeah, I like color. I used to be like, I literally wore like blacks, browns, and some like burgundies, and that's it. Didn't do anything else. That's the only colors I ever used on my eyes. And with James Charles, I started experimenting more with colors. And then when I got into Juvia's Place and started getting their palettes, I'm like, oh, I can do more shimmers. Because I always heard, oh yeah, once you pass 50, you can't do glitters and shimmers. Whatever. You can do whatever you want. You know, don't let age stop you from doing anything you want to do. You can do any color you want to do on your face as long as you feel comfortable with it. Honey, go for it. Do whatever you want to do, you know? Do whatever color you want to do, whatever makes you happy. If you want to do tons of makeup, if you want to do just one color makeup, do whatever you want to do. I mean, Lord, you only live once, right? You know, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good about yourself. And don't let anybody tell you what makes you feel good about yourself. There's so many people out there that tell you you shouldn't do things. And, you know, hell with them. Do what you want to do. You know, unless it's illegal, then don't do anything illegal. I'm just saying, you know. I get so tired of people telling you who you should be and who you shouldn't be. And it just, you know, it makes me so mad. I'm going to use I can see these numbers better. An ES08 in my Juno. And I'm going to put this darker color here. Right here, just on the outside corner. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Oh, and I didn't mention this. I used the P. Louise. I used this, I mentioned it in the last video, but for my primer, I used the P. Louise number 2 groomer. I tried to get the number 1, but they were out of stock on that. But I always use an eye primer. Always use an eyelid primer. I used to use concealer for it, but then it just never really worked for me. And I used to use the Painterly pot, the Paint Pot and Painterly from MAC. And then I found the P. Louise on the Morphe site. And I really like it because it's really creamy. And it goes on really, really well, and it really sticks, and it helps to adhere I keep looking down. I'm sorry, I'm looking at myself, and I need to look up here where the camera is. I found it on the Morphe site, and I started using it, and it actually helps the colors adhere better to my lids, especially the shimmers when I put them on. It really helps adhere them. And I put a tiny bit, like right underneath here, just to kind of help with the colors to stick, and it helps with staining. I don't get any staining on my lids at all. So it really helps with that. So anyway, I'm going to darken this corner up just a tad bit. Just a tad. So the best thing about makeup is that you can be somebody different every day. Like with my brows, since I don't have brows, I can like arch them. Like if I'm in a peed off mood, I can arch the suckers and be like, you know, that's what I like about not having eyebrows. It is a pain though, because like I can't answer the door without eyebrows on, right? People think I'm a freaking lunatic. Actually, I am a lunatic. But anyway, I used to be so vain to where I wouldn't even like walk to the mailbox without makeup. And who am I kidding? I'm the same way. Yeah, no use to in this house, because it's pathetic. It really is pathetic how I am. I mean, I literally won't go to the door. If we order like DoorDash or something, somebody else has to be here. I will not answer the door without makeup on, without eyebrows on. I mean, I don't want to scare them, right? I mean, good Lord. I don't know. I don't know why I'm that way, especially at age 51. My mom was that way. She always was beautiful. I mean, she always had her makeup on, always had her lipstick on. And the funny thing is, when she retired, because she was a waitress for a long time. And when she retired, she always had her lipstick on. Like, always. And I think, actually, even when she was going through her chemo, she always had her lipstick on. And when I was in chemo, it was so funny. When I was in chemo, and I was sitting there, and I always had my lipstick on. And I mean, I literally, the way you see me doing, I was doing this through chemo, but just not with as many colors, because I didn't have like all these colors then. But I was actually going to chemo with my makeup on and my hair done. Oh, not my hair done. Sorry, my different color scarves on. And they used to always say, "Oh my God, here she comes. She's going to have all her makeup done." And I did. And I had my nails done because I had Janeberry nail wraps on, and my nails were in better shape going through chemo than what they are now. My nails have sucked. Completely sucked ass since I got a chemo. They just have never returned. And now with the anorexia, and even though I take a multivitamin, they still have not gotten any better. Hair, skin, and nail vitamin, biotin, nothing's helping them. So anyway, I'm using the center color in my bling brush, my little bitty bling brush. I guess I could tell you guys the number. And I see I'm coming on 22 minutes. I'm not sure how much longer I have till my phone cuts off on me. This is E16. And I use this to go under my eyes. This kind of helps this pink kind of come down some. And then I do put a little bit right here. Pull that pink down. Like I said, this is the first time that I've used this palette all together. Usually I just like mix in different palettes because I'm a mixer. I mix palettes all the time. I never use the same one. It's really weird, I guess, but that's just me. I just don't. I don't know why, but I don't. And now I'm taking a tiny bit of this like peachy, pinky coral, just to kind of see if it brightens this up a little bit in here. And kind of blend it. Yeah, I don't know if I like that or not. Me and my good old reds. I think every look I have some reds and pinks in. I have the Blue Blood palette from Jeffree Star with all the blues. Blue Blood, get it? I think I might try that one day on here and see how that goes. But anyway, let me blend this together a little bit for you guys. I think it turned out pretty. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little highlight color, but I'll knock my phone over in the process. I found my little highlight brush. Another thing about not being able to see, I put stuff in places and then I don't remember where I put them to be able to find them. Actually, I do want to brush away some of this bake before it gets to be too much on my face. Might be too late. I might have left it on too late because, like I said, I've been trying to do this video for you guys for hours. Hours and hours I've been trying to do this. Oh. What is that? Seriously? It's like eyeliner or something, like came off of something. It's okay. Got a Juno sponge. I fixed that sucker right up. I don't know what I did with that little brush, guys. I used a tiny little brush to put on That's okay. I got another one. I got a brand new Juno brush I can use for a highlighter color. And for the highlighter color, I am going to go in my Saharan 2 palette by Juvia's. Use this color right up here. I'm going to do this right here. Just highlight the brow bone some. In the inner corner. Yeah, I don't know if you can see very well. And like I said, I'm sorry I can't zoom in. Maybe I can try my laptop because my laptop has more battery. My Surface Pro has got like the least amount of battery in it, or not battery, sorry, memory. But the only thing I don't like about my laptop is it like has a humming noise to it. One of my older videos, if you look back like 10 months ago, one of those videos, you can hear the humming noise, or at least I can. I don't know if you can on your end, but I can hear the humming noise. And it just drives me insane. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of blush on. I'm going to use the Safrina blush. This is, of course, from Juvia's Place, because I am doing a Juvia's Place makeup today. Actually, it's pretty much a full face of Juvia's Place, except for the little bit of Jeffree Star here and up here. Other than that, we're doing a full face of Juvia's Place. I should have said that in the beginning. That's what I'm going to name this video, Full Face of Juvia's Place. And I am using my favorite Juno brush. I love this brush so much. I'm going to lay that down. And I do tapping motions again because I don't want to disturb anything underneath. These brushes are so soft, guys, that when you use them, it's like you don't even feel them touching your face. I mean, they're amazing. And they say the bling brushes are like that, but I don't, like I said, I don't have any facial bling brushes. So I'm not sure how they perform, so I can't say, but I've heard that they're amazing. And I know their other brushes are just simply adoring. But the Juno brushes are very affordable. I mean, they're like $5, and they just had a sale where you buy one, get one free. So of course, you know, I had to stock up. I had to stock up, and I have more coming because I got like part of my order. There was a mistake in my order, but their customer service is outstanding. I messaged them on Instagram, and I did a little video saying, you know, I didn't get all of my order, and they told me to contact customer service right away, and I did. I just wanted to like send the video on Instagram that way because I contact them through Instagram a lot. If you follow me on Instagram, you see that I do a lot of different reviews and things like that. And I wanted to let them know what had happened, and then I sent them an email and pictures and stuff because I want them to show them for sure, and I'm not making this up, that I really did not get on my order, and they're sending it out to me. And then they had their Moonshine Miracle Cream, which this stuff's amazing. I'm going to show it to you. I want to show it to you because this is the only thing that I use for primer. The only one. I don't use any other brand, but I want to show it to you. This is what it looks like. I don't have anything on my fingers because I don't want to put it in there. Okay, this one doesn't have any. Okay, I want to show you how creamy this is. It's got avocado and hyaluronic acid. You know, the word acid sounds bad, but it's not. It's really good. Now watch. This stuff's so good. It's just so creamy. But it's not too creamy to where if you have oily skin. Like I said, I have dehydrated skin. But I know people that have oily skin. Paige Corin has oily skin and she uses this. But it just feels so good. I mean, it's just so good. And it just like makes my makeup so smooth and it lays down so well. I don't know. I really like it. And I've got some samples that came in with my Sephora order last 2 weeks ago. And I got different foundations that were like, you know, here's your choices. This is what you get to pick from kind of thing. So they sent me some different foundations to try. And I tried a couple of them. You know, I love my Juvia's Place because it's very full, like I said, full coverage. And these other ones that I tried, I don't remember their names, to be honest with you. They're just little tubes. And I tried 2 of them, and I liked the way they felt, but they weren't full coverage enough for my face. But they did perfect with the Moonshine Miracle Cream as well. So I mean, it was great. Okay, my camera is flashing, so I don't know how much more I'm going to get of this. So I think it's getting ready to tell me that I'm running out of time. So I'm going to put on some highlighter real quick, and I am going to go in with, yep, I think I'm getting ready to go out. I'm going to use the Saharan, and I'm going to go down my nose. And I'm going to go over here, up here. And in case I cut out, I will be using the Juvia's Place eyeliner. Yeah, I think we're getting ready to cut out. It's flashing on me, guys. It's telling me I only have so many minutes left to record. But I want to be able to get this video up without having to worry about trying to figure out how to do editing. But I like the fact that her palettes can be used for makeup too. Oh, my son's home. My dogs are going crazy. Okay. Let's do some setting spray real quick. My dogs hear Jake coming in, so they're going a little crazy downstairs. So if you hear that, it's them. And if you hear somebody in the background, that's Jacob. Say hi.
Hello.
I tried using my Surface Pro. It didn't save anything. So now I'm using my phone again. And it's flashing, which means I probably don't have much time.
Rip it.
Yep. Okay. He's the one that encouraged me to do these videos. I'm doing this before my eyeliner, that way you can actually see me with lipstick. Yeah, she's flashing. Okay. I'm gonna try a combination I haven't tried before. Okay, my video is turning off. The maximum file size has been reached. So it's literally getting ready to shut off. So at least I got this much done. So you guys have a wonderful day. Sorry I didn't get to finish the rest of my makeup, but you guys kind of get the gist of where I was going with it. And hopefully I can figure out how to do a full video past 30 minutes. And maybe I can do some editing software and do a speed up process on some things. But thank you guys for joining me. And like I said, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and share my video. I'm trying to grow my channel, so I need all your support. And thank you guys so much. I love you all. Bye.